Hello, welcome back. This is Sabrin Yi. Thank you for attending. I'm going to share with you something very unique. By the end of this video, if you see value, please smash the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And finally, subscribe your email to our newsletter on the website below you. Click the link and become a free member of our real estate investing community so you can receive weekly newsletters concerning real estate investing. So without further ado, let me share my screen. You're going to be very surprised what I'm going to talk about. The headline for my presentation is Work Smart, Not Hard. How would you like to go from $100 per hour working on your job to ultimately making $10,000 per hour with income property? That's right. I'm not kidding. I did not stutter, did I? I say it again. Currently, you're working, slaving away on your job. So $100 per hour right now equal to $200,000 annual salary. Too. So if you follow this system, this process, this methodology in about 10 years or more, you can transform your W-2 working income into $10,000 monthly net passive income using income properties for the rest of your life, really, and still get to keep your real estate portfolio for years to come. In fact, for your entire lifetime. Stay tuned. We're going to go through a deep dive into it. All right. So the key is the formula for success, which I have been practicing for more than 20 years, advising, consulting our real estate investors to buy cash flow properties. But personally, I've been investing in real estate for the past 30 years. In my formula, which I have hundreds of my students and investors have achieved this financial independence using this formula as a result of my direct consulting and mentorship and guidance. So the formula is buy 10 rentals, retire in 10 years with $10,000 in monthly income. How? Of course, I'm going to show you how to design your real estate portfolio. I'm only going to provide with high-level conceptual information. If you want more of a deep dive, again, either sign up for my newsletter or sign up for my YouTube channel. All right. This is purely educational. Okay. No pressure. Okay. Design your portfolio. Buy investment properties consistently, depending on your financial resources. You buy with financing, 50, 20, 25% down payment. You buy a single family home up to 4 units, ideally, or you may even use your self-directed IRA to buy hard assets such as income properties. And also you need to buy into the philosophy and methodology of using turnkey, remote, and sight unseen passive investing approach. Everything's already done for you. There's no such thing as US housing market, but rather thousands of micro markets, all with their own unique personality. Some have already. Anyway, all right, let's continue. All right, and of course, you're gonna rely on a turnkey provider in each market, in each location. They will do everything for you. They will fix up the property to rent ready status. They will place a tenant for you right before your closing. And of course, you're part of their network. So you are part of their off market, not MLS type of listings. So turnkey provider will provide you with a turnkey one-stop shop approach to successful long-term investing with high-level professional property management with supporting researchers. All right, so what type of properties, if that makes sense? Here it is. You will buy in different geographic areas, geographic diversification, if you will, and you buying different type of units. Some areas you buy a single family home, some areas you buy with duplex. In some market, you're gonna buy a triplex. In some market, you're gonna buy with fourplex. At the end of the day, at least 10 rental portfolio is ideal scenario. And the critical key is each property you, whatever, it's a low cost entry level type of investment homes. As long as the rent match your debt service, you could get a 25% down payment. The mortgage interest rate you could pay is irrelevant. Could be whatever is ongoing market rate, could be 6%, could be 6.8% as we speak right now in February 2023, or could even be 7 to 7.5%. Is okay to get this kind of mortgages. It is only going to affect your cash flow very minor, a couple of $100 here or there, but you're not buying for cash flow only. You're buying the multi-dimensional aspect of a real estate income property. It's much more than a cash flow. So at the end of the day, the rent will, the tenant's gross rent per month will pay off your mortgage payments and your other debt service, such as taxes, insurance, property management fee, maintenance, and vacancy factors. At the end of the day, as long as you achieve after cash flow, I be a little bit beyond expectation, which is fine because you have a long-term buy and hold. Things will change for the better. Another new construction of home, single-family home somewhere in Florida, in this case, Southwest of Florida, for example, Cape Coral, Lee County, Southwest Florida region, new construction, single-family home, $325K at least market rent, a market price, $2,300 gross monthly rent, 25% down payment based on the market rate, whatever it is, and achieve a little bit of cash flow. Then another property in Central Texas, for example, I'm not going to go through the other numbers. You can pause this slideshow, dive deep, and digest the numbers I have here. The kind of cookie cutter you should buy. You could offset that by going to the Midwest and buy the cheap properties. In this case, still older properties, yes, but they are turnkey. They can rehab properly by reputable turnkey providers in those particular markets. In this sample case, the single family home was $68,500. You place a tenant in, this will pay you $975 per month gross rent and minus your mortgage payment, even at 7% 30-year fixed rate mortgage, which is what monthly payment $342. That's all part of the monthly debt service, and you still have positive cash flow. And then, of course, you could another Midwest market, another market, you can buy a fourplex for $249,000 that rents at all four doors, combining for monthly gross rent as $3,500. You put 25% down payment, even a 7.5% mortgage rate for investment rate, which is higher. You can still cash flow very nicely, monthly net cash flow of $540K. And so, of course, the great Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. The bottom line is you can buy, invest for the next 10 or more years because income property is such a diverse asset class, is the most attractive, the world's best investment asset, wealth building vehicle in history. You get paid in 5 different ways, not just cash flow. Over time, so you can raise your rent in alignment with inflation. You're going to get 3 to 5% annual appreciation, although the correction from time to time, the value may not go up, as we have seen in this past year or so. It's okay, you get best for the long term. You get tremendous amount of tax benefit as well, depreciation, passive write-off, all those paper phantom write-offs, which will reduce your income subject to taxation. Then you have the power of leverage, which no other asset class will provide to you because you are leveraging your asset. You're only putting 25% down, and the bank trusts you. They will allow you to get a loan. So when you leverage through a financing, your return on your investment, your capital returns, and your yield is very high. So the formula is, once again, was this. On a consistent basis, some of you have the money available, you can buy that magical 10 properties within the first 6 months. The investors that can do it. However, many other investors, they rather buy slowly, one rental at a time, which is fine. Once every 6 months, once every year. It all depends on the individual situation. However, the sooner you're able to scale the portfolio using the turnkey methodology, the sooner you can create the financial independence. Again, the recap is buy 10 rental properties or more, retire in 10 years, have the renter pay down the debt for you, or even you can accelerate the mortgage debt, and then it will increase your rental income and appreciation will happen. So it's amazing. So at the end of 10 years or slightly longer, you can achieve $10,000 monthly net income and still able to keep your properties, still your properties appreciating over time, and your equity, your wealth is going to grow. But if you want to retire and use a 10 grand monthly income, the 10 grand monthly income is your rent because your mortgage has either has been paid off on each of your rentals or substantially paid off, and able to raise your rent consistently year over year. You will have the magical 10 grand per month, which is $120,000 per year. Okay, that may not replace your $2,000 annual salary that you're making right now, but hey, it's almost there. So that's what we call financial freedom. So hope you enjoyed this presentation. I'm sure you have never heard about this kind of high level of wealth building strategy ever before. That's why myself, I provide tremendous value add for real estate investors out there. All you have to do is you gotta want it. You gotta want it really bad. You gotta do the work. So again, because you're using professional managers to manage all your rentals, they do everything for you. Imagine this is real. All once you create this portfolio, the total time you need in order to manage your portfolio is per month 1 hour, not week per hour. Whether you have 10 rentals, actually, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Whether you have 10 rentals in your portfolio using the turnkey approach, whether you have 20 rental properties or 30 or 40 or 50, you should not spend more than 1 hour per month working on your real estate portfolio. How's that sound? So working right now, you're working a hard slave away. Oh, that's the word. It just came to me. The rat race. The rat race. Right now, you are dealing with the rat race. You want to change the trajectory of your financial future. You need to work smart. Use our turnkey approach. Instead of working 40 hours per week and 160 hours per month, making $100 per hour right now, you can work 1 hour per month and making 10 grand of rental income net monthly and still have your rental properties in your portfolio making monies in other ways. Does that make sense? All right, if it does, if you see a lot of value from this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And finally, once again, to subscribe your email into our email newsletter database on a link below on my website, so you can become a free member of our real estate investing community. With that said, good luck. Thank you for attending. I will see you on the next video. Have a nice day.